Understood, here's a much more expanded, deeper, richer, more emotional, and more immersive version of the script. Simple English, storytelling style, no scenes, smooth flow, powerful Stoic tone. You can use this directly for your YouTube video. Have you ever wondered why some people transform their lives while others stay trapped in the same cycles, year after year? Why some individuals manage to stay disciplined, stay focused, stay committed, even when life becomes heavy and stressful, while others collapse the moment things get uncomfortable? If you've ever struggled with staying consistent or felt disappointed in yourself for breaking promises you made to your own mind, then you're not alone, and you're in the right place. Today we're going to explore 7 brutal laws of self-discipline inspired by the mindset of Marcus Aurelius and the heart of Stoic philosophy. Before we continue, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and watch till the end, because one of these laws might become the turning point in your life. Let's begin with a moment most people never think about. Marcus Aurelius waking before sunrise. No servants waking him up. No applause. No comfort. Just silence. His body wants to rest. His mind whispers, "You deserve more sleep." But he sits up anyway. He reminds himself that he wasn't made for comfort. He was made for action. This is the first brutal law. Discipline begins where comfort ends. Most people wait for motivation. But motivation is unreliable. You can feel inspired at night and exhausted in the morning. You can feel determined one week and distracted the next. Stoicism teaches that waiting for motivation is like waiting for perfect weather. You'll wait forever. The truth is simple. Disciplined people don't rely on moods. They rely on routines. They don't wait for permission. They move anyway. Every time you take action when you don't feel like it, you strengthen your inner muscles. You build a self-respect that cannot be taken away. The second brutal law is emotional discipline. Marcus Aurelius lived through betrayal, sickness, war, and immense pressure. But when you read his writings, you feel calmness, clarity, and self-command. Why? Because he understood that the world outside you is chaotic, but your inner world can be steady. Think of how easily we allow small things to ruin our entire day. Someone insults you. Someone ignores you. Plans get delayed. You didn't get the result you expected. And suddenly the whole day feels heavy. The Stoics believed that emotional discipline isn't about suppressing feelings. It's about refusing to let feelings dictate your reactions. It's about pausing before you explode, breathing before you panic, asking yourself, is this really worth my peace? Emotional discipline is choosing your response instead of surrendering to the first impulse. When you master your reactions, you master your life. The third brutal law is something almost no one practices today. Subtract what weakens you. Everyone tries to add better habits. Reading, exercise, waking up early, studying more. But Marcus believed that improvement begins not with addition, but with subtraction. Before you build the life you want, you must remove the habits that destroy it. Imagine a sculptor looking at a block of stone. He doesn't add anything. He chips away everything that doesn't belong. Your life works the same way. What drains your energy? Late night scrolling, junk food, gossip, people who bring drama. The habits you know are slowly destroying your potential. A disciplined life cannot grow in the soil of unhealthy habits. Remove the noise and the better version of you begins to appear naturally. The fourth brutal law is embracing discomfort. Stoics practiced voluntary hardship, simple living, cold environments, physical challenges, and not because they enjoyed suffering, but because they understood that comfort makes the mind weak. Comfort creates fear. Comfort creates hesitation. Comfort creates fragility. In today's world, discomfort means doing the difficult things. Going to the gym even when you're tired, waking up early even when it's cold, saying no to bad habits even when they feel tempting, choosing progress over pleasure, choosing responsibility over excuses. Every time you face discomfort instead of running from it, you strengthen your identity. You teach your mind that you can endure, you can push, you can grow. Discipline grows fastest in discomfort. The fifth brutal law is doing what's right even when nobody is watching. Today we live in a world obsessed with appearances. People want to look productive, look successful, look disciplined. But Marcus Aurelius wrote that character is revealed in the private moments. When the door is closed and no one is observing you, what do you do when there is no praise? No pressure, no reward? Do you keep your promises? Do you follow your habits? Do you stay committed? Self-discipline that exists only when others can see you is not discipline, it's performance. True discipline is silent. It grows in the moments that never make it onto social media. It forms a private strength that cannot be broken. The sixth brutal law is focusing only on what you can control. This is one of the deepest teachings of Stoicism. Most of our stress comes from trying to control things that are completely outside our hands, other people's opinions, the results of our efforts, the timing of success, the past, the future, the behavior of others. Marcus reminded himself every day, you have power over your mind, not outside events. You cannot control outcomes, but you can control your effort. You cannot control what others say, but you can control how you respond. You cannot control the future, but you can control the choices you make today. When you stop wasting energy on what you cannot influence, you suddenly discover how much power you truly have. And now we come to the seventh brutal law, the most transformative one. Act like the person you want to become today. Most people say one day I'll be disciplined. One day I'll be healthier. One day I'll stop procrastinating. One day I'll fix my life. But one day never arrives. The Stoics believe that identity is shaped in the present moment. You don't become the disciplined version of yourself by thinking about him. You become him by acting like him. If you want to be a disciplined person, behave like one today. If you want to be wise, act wisely today. If you want to be strong, make strong decisions today. The version of you admire already exists. You just have to start living like them. If you're still watching this, it means you're not looking for quick fixes. You're looking for strength, clarity, and genuine change. These 7 laws are not meant to punish you. They're meant to free you. Free you from excuses. Free you from weakness. Free you from the habits that hold you back. If this message added value to your life, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comments which law you will start practicing today. Your support helps this channel grow and helps more people discover Stoic wisdom. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.